Welcome to another episode where we dive deep into the practical side of homeownership. I'm your host, and today we're tackling a topic that every Florida homeowner needs to understand: choosing the right roof for your home in the Sunshine State. If you live in Florida, you know our weather isn't exactly gentle on our homes. We're talking about intense UV rays that can literally cook your roof, hurricane force winds that test every shingle, torrential rains that seem to come out of nowhere, and let's not forget those surprise hailstorms. Your roof isn't just protecting your investment, it's standing guard against some of nature's most challenging conditions. So choosing the right one? Well, that's not a decision you want to take lightly. Now, let's start with what I consider the gold standard for Florida roofing: metal roofs. Here's what makes them so compelling for our climate. Metal roofs are incredibly durable. We're talking about lifespans of 40 to 70 years when properly maintained. They reflect heat rather than absorbing it, which means your air conditioning won't have to work overtime during those brutal summer months. What's really impressive is their wind resistance. A properly installed metal roof can withstand winds up to 140 miles per hour. That's hurricane-level protection right there. But here's the key point about metal roofs: the upfront cost is significant. You're looking at a substantial investment, but when you factor in the longevity and energy savings, the math often works in your favor over the long term. Think about this: while your neighbors might be replacing their roofs twice, you're still covered with the same metal system. Now, let's talk about tile roofing, which you see everywhere in Florida, and for good reason. Clay and concrete tiles have been protecting homes in hot climates for centuries. They're incredibly durable, naturally resistant to fire, and they provide excellent insulation. What's interesting is that tiles actually create a natural ventilation system underneath, helping to keep your home cooler. Clay tiles in particular can last 50 to 100 years. Yes, you heard that right, potentially a century of protection. Concrete tiles are slightly less expensive, but still offer impressive durability, typically lasting 30 to 50 years. The downside? Weight. These systems are heavy and require proper structural support. You'll also want to budget for occasional tile replacement, since individual tiles can crack during severe weather. Consider this: if you're drawn to the Mediterranean or Spanish colonial aesthetic that's so popular in Florida, tile roofing isn't just functional. It's part of your home's architectural identity. Moving on to asphalt shingles, which remain the most common roofing choice across the country. For Florida specifically, you'll want to focus on architectural or dimensional shingles rather than basic 3-tab shingles. These thicker, more substantial shingles offer better wind resistance and longer lifespans. Here's what makes asphalt appealing: it's budget-friendly up front, relatively easy to install, and comes in a wide variety of colors and styles. Modern asphalt shingles designed for high wind areas can handle winds up to 130 miles per hour when properly installed. However, in Florida's intense heat and UV exposure, you're typically looking at a 15 to 25-year lifespan, which means you'll be replacing your roof more frequently than with metal or tile options. Now, here's something crucial that many homeowners overlook. It's not just about the roofing material itself. The installation quality and the underlying system are absolutely critical. In Florida, proper underlayment is essential. You want a high-quality synthetic underlayment, or even better, a fully adhered membrane system that can provide protection even if shingles or tiles are damaged during a storm. Let's discuss ventilation for a moment. Florida's heat and humidity create unique challenges. Proper attic ventilation isn't optional. It's essential for preventing moisture buildup that can lead to mold and structural damage. Ridge vents, soffit vents, and proper air circulation can dramatically extend your roof's life and improve your home's energy efficiency. What's interesting is that many Florida homeowners don't realize the importance of impact resistance ratings. In certain counties, especially those prone to hurricanes, building codes require impact-resistant materials. These ratings range from Class 1 to Class 4, with Class 4 offering the highest protection. Some insurance companies even offer discounts for homes with impact-resistant roofing. Here's another key consideration: color matters more than you might think. Light-colored roofing materials reflect more heat, potentially saving you hundreds of dollars annually on cooling costs. Dark roofs absorb heat, which might be fine in northern climates, but can significantly increase your energy bills in Florida. Think about this when making your decision. What are your priorities? Are you planning to stay in your home for decades, making a long-term investment like metal or tile worthwhile? Or do you need a more budget-conscious solution that still provides solid protection? Don't forget about maintenance requirements. Metal roofs require minimal maintenance, but should be inspected regularly for loose fasteners or scratches in the coating. Tile roofs need occasional tile replacement and regular cleaning to prevent algae growth. Asphalt shingles require the most frequent maintenance and replacement, but offer the lowest barrier to entry. As we wrap up today's discussion, remember that choosing the right roof for your Florida home is about balancing upfront costs, long-term value, aesthetic preferences, and your specific climate challenges. Whether you go with the long-term durability of metal, the classic appeal of tile, or the accessibility of quality asphalt shingles, make sure you're working with experienced local contractors who understand Florida's unique requirements. If you found today's insights helpful and you're ready to explore your roofing options further, I encourage you to visit our website for additional resources and to connect with qualified roofing professionals in your area. Until next time, keep protecting what matters most.